Hey folks, AJaytheCEO here, and we're up here in Maryland at the Agape Missionary Baptist Church. This was kind of recommended by Mr. Hicks from Community Independent Methodist Church. Let's get in here and see what we can do to help him out. So what I normally do is do a walkthrough and a talkthrough of what's suggested to help transform and modernize the media ministry. So let me flip the camera around and we'll show you what we're suggesting. All right, so first thing, gotta probably move the chandelier out of the way so it doesn't block the light here. But maybe a 75 right there, or maybe two 65s right here for the front for scripture and lyrics and all this other fun stuff. All the instruments would need to be plugged into the sound system. In the back, probably a 20X PTZ, probably hanging from this soffit right here or right here. All of the sound is right here, so I think they were talking about upgrading their sound system. We don't need to do anything super fancy because they said a couple of the channels were dead. 810 Mini Extreme that would connect to that. Maybe another 20X camera in the front, and then TV back here, and then one in the fellowship hall. Something really simple. So what we're going to do, and then also maybe a computer or a laptop to give them scripture and lyrics. So what I'm going to do, let's go over to the computer, let's go ahead and design this thing, and then if we get the contract, I'm going to bring you along so we can show you how to transform this ministry. This is actually shared with two ministries in this building, so both will be using it. So anyway, let's cut over to the computer. Alrighty, folks, we are back, and to be quite honest with you, this is the second time I'm actually recording this because the mic was off, so we're just going to do it all over again. So this is for the design for a Agape Missionary Baptist Church. This is going to be a really simple install. The design, this is something that we've done a lot before. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to try and do this in a different workflow to maybe make it look a little bit more organized. So we're going to start with the ATEM Mini Extreme, of course, and proposing two cameras. Let's see. A minimum, one in the front and one in the back. So I'm going to actually try and not put it in like its location like I normally would. Hopefully that I can get it to look a little bit better. I'm going to have a PoE switch there so we can connect everything, and I need to figure out what's the best path to have all this stuff connected like this. We're just going to figure it out at the same time. Let's put it over here. We're going to need a joystick to control that camera, those cameras, if I can spell joystick right. All right. Put that down here, and we might as well start connecting the stuff. So we got fiber optic HDMI cable for one, and for two. I don't know why it jumped my lines all the way up there, but all right. And then, of course, all of these are going to be connected for network access, and for some of them, they will also get power from those. I was trying to get it in a way that makes it really easy for you to see all of the connections, but obviously that is not working the way I want it to. Whatever. All right. Now we're also going to have a SSD. Love the SanDisk. That's what I use with the car. All the other good stuff right there. We're also going to have a monitor, which is going to be for our multi-view. And I'm starting to not like this design already. Let me actually move this. Let's just go back to how I traditionally would do it right now. Forget it. Just do it all over again. All right, so we got our multi-view here. We got our joystick, and that'll be our front PTZ and our back PTZ. All right, and maybe I can do it like this. So that's our PoE switch. Let's make that a little bit bigger. And we got our SSD. So that's connected that way. We got this connected this way with the line going out. These are coming in. Something like that. It was starting to look good until it got out of alignment. But anyway, y'all get the gist of it. And then for our PoE there, that's how we'll get network and power to the cameras. Joystick will connect the same way. All right. Now we're also going to have a suggesting a computer, might be a mini computer, just because of the space. This is going to be for presentation, something like that, and we might as well just keep it down here to keep it in the flow. That is going to be connected here. Also, this will be connected over USB so that it can control whether it wants to do, Zoom or something. It's mainly for operation of controlling the ATEM. Now, they were also needing a mixer, a new mixer, probably a 16 channel mixer. So that's going to be connected here. Audio is going to be connected directly to the ATEM. Audio from the computer will also be routed here. So if any music is coming from the computer, it'll go into the sound system. Sound system goes to the ATEM. ATEM goes to the live stream. And what else? Again, pretty simple, honestly, with this. And also, we need to have internet come back here. And I'm trying to do every independent line so you can actually see them separately coming in there. Now, what else do we need? We also need to have a HDMI splitter. This will feed the TVs, so that will be our HDMI out number 1. HDMI number 2 by default with the ATEM is for the multi-view. Let's pull this up right there. And then we have our televisions or television. So at minimum, we were talking about 2 in the front, or maybe at minimum be 1 in the front, 1 in the back, 1 in the fellowship hall, something like that. And then running our fiber optic HDMI cable there. And all that other good, fun stuff like that. Really, really simple install. We've done it plenty of times. And hopefully a lot of people who've followed this have actually taken the same steps and actually have done this at their church. So you don't necessarily need to call me. You can just follow the diagram and how we have where we purchase everything from, because I tell you everywhere all that stuff is. And, we don't hide any secrets, and that's about it. So link is going to be down below to everything I suggest here. And, if we get the contract, I'm going to bring you along with me so you can see it from beginning to end. everything. And again, they don't have anything here. So might be an option of internet. I think they obviously already have internet there, but we probably would have to run something, another line that's going to feed the PoE switch, obviously, to go for that. But I think that's about it. Again, Agape Missionary Baptist Church. Thank you so much. I was actually recommended them by Mr. Hicks from Community Independent Methodist Church. So again, thank you for the recommendation, and love to be able to hopefully help y'all out in whatever way is possible. And if you ever needed any information, you can always go to ajhomes.com/consultations if you need any help. We do phone consultations on site, Zooms, all that other good stuff to try and help out your ministry. So if you like this type of content, appreciate a like, consider subscribing, hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos to help modernize your media ministry. Thanks for watching, folks. This is AJ. Catch you on the next video. Later.